4 credit cards, 2 personal loans, 6 different minimum payments every month. If that sounds familiar, debt consolidation probably sounds like the answer. 1 loan, 1 payment, 1 interest rate. And sometimes, it genuinely is the answer. It can save you thousands of dollars and cut years off your payoff timeline. But sometimes it makes your situation dramatically worse. And the difference between those two outcomes comes down to 3 numbers that most people never check before signing. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the complete math on a real $20,000 debt scenario. By the end, you'll know exactly when consolidation makes sense, when it doesn't, and what questions to ask before you sign anything. Let's run the numbers. Debt consolidation is simple in concept. You take out 1 new loan, typically a personal loan, and use that money to pay off all your existing debts. Now, instead of 5 payments to 5 creditors at 5 different interest rates, you have 1 payment to 1 lender. The logic works if, and only if, your new consolidated loan has a lower interest rate than the weighted average of your existing debts. That phrase, weighted average, is important. Let me show you exactly what it means with real numbers. If you have $5,000 at 8% APR, $10,000 at 22% APR, $5,000 at 29% APR, your weighted average isn't just the average of 8, 22, and 29. It's weighted by how much debt you have at each rate. $5,000 times 8% equals $400, $10,000 times 22% equals $2,200, $5,000 times 29% equals $1,450. Total annual interest, $4,050, total debt, $20,000, weighted average rate, $4,050 divided by $20,000 equals 20.25%. So if a consolidation loan offers you 14%, you're saving 6.25 percentage points on $20,000. That's real money. Let's see exactly how much. Let's run the full numbers on our $20,000 example. I'll show you 2 scenarios: keeping the debts separate versus consolidating. Current debts. Credit card A, $5,000 at 29.99%. APR minimum $125 per month. Credit card B, $10,000 at 22.99%. APR minimum $250 per month. Personal loan, $5,000 at 8.5%. APR minimum $115 per month. Total minimum payments, $490 per month. Extra payment available, $300 per month. Total monthly payment, $790 per month. Without consolidation. Debt avalanche, attacking credit card, a first at 29.99%. Running this through the calculator. To pay off all debt, 34 months. Total interest paid, $6,840. Now let's say you qualify for a consolidation loan at 12%, APR for 36 months. With consolidation, loan amount, $20,000. Rate, 12%. APR term, 36 months monthly payment, $664 per month. Wait, $664 is less than the $790 you were paying before. But hold on, let's see the full picture. Interest paid over 36 months, $3,904, nearly $3,000 saved for filling out 1 loan application. But, and this is critical, notice the payoff time is actually slightly longer, 36 months versus 34. Why? The consolidation loan has a fixed term of 36 months. If you keep paying $790 instead of the required $664, you pay it off in about 28 months and save even more interest, paying $790 per month on the 12% consolidation loan. Payoff time, 28 months. Total interest, $3,180. Total saved versus original, $3,660. This is the optimal strategy. Consolidate at a lower rate, then continue paying what you were paying before. Don't pocket the monthly savings. Attack the debt with them. Now let's look at the other scenario, when consolidation actually makes things worse. Same $20,000 debt, same person, but now they don't qualify for 12%. They qualify for 24%. Consolidation loan at 24%. APR, 48-month term. Monthly payment, $593 per month. Total interest over 48 months, $8,464. The monthly payment looks better, $593 versus $790. That's $197 less per month, which feels like relief. But you're paying for 14 more months, and you're paying $1,624 more in total interest. This is the consolidation trap. The monthly payment drops which feels like progress, but the total cost goes up because the term extended and the rate wasn't actually lower than your weighted average. And there's a second trap embedded in this scenario. When your monthly payment drops from $790 to $593, what happens to the extra $197? For most people, it disappears. It becomes lifestyle creep. An extra dinner out, a streaming service, a purchase that felt fine because the budget had room. The math on consolidation assumes you're disciplined with the difference. If you're not, you've just locked yourself into a 48-month loan and spent the savings. This is why consolidation fails for a lot of people even when the rate is genuinely lower. The behavior doesn't change. Okay, before you sign any consolidation loan, 3 numbers you must verify. Number 1, APR, not the advertised rate. Lenders advertise interest rates. What matters is APR, annual percentage rate, which includes all fees, origination fees, processing fees, anything they charge up front, $1,600 taken off the top. Meaning, you receive less than $20,000 but owe $20,000 plus interest. Always ask, what is the total APR including all fees? Get it in writing. Number 2, is there a prepayment penalty? Some loans charge a fee if you pay off the loan early. This is relevant because our strategy, paying more than the minimum to finish faster, only works if there's no penalty for doing so. Ask directly, is there a prepayment penalty if I pay off this loan ahead of schedule? If yes, walk away or negotiate it out. Number 3, what happens to the original accounts after you consolidate? This is the most dangerous trap of all. When you pay off your credit cards with a consolidation loan, the credit cards still exist. They now have a zero balance and a full credit limit. For people who haven't addressed the habits that created the debt in the first place, this is catastrophic. They pay off $15,000 in credit card debt with a consolidation loan. And within 18 months, they've run the credit cards back up to $15,000. Now they have $15,000 in new credit card debt plus the consolidation loan. The solution is deliberate. After consolidating, 1. Don't close the cards. It hurts your credit score as we covered in video 4. 2. Put them in a drawer, literally. 3. If you genuinely can't trust yourself, cut them up. Your credit limit stays on record. The account stays open, but the cards are gone. If after running your numbers consolidation makes sense, here's where to look, in order of where I'd start. Option 1, your credit union, if you're a member. Credit unions are member-owned and typically offer the lowest personal loan rates of any lender. If you have a credit union account, check their personal loan rates first. No application fee in most cases. Option 2, online lenders. SoFi, Lightstream, and Marcus by Goldman Sachs are the 3 most consistently competitive for debt consolidation. They offer pre-qualification with a soft credit pull, meaning you can check your rate without affecting your score. Pre-qualification is not the same as applying. Pre-qualify at multiple lenders to compare rates before you commit to one. It takes about 5 minutes per lender and costs you nothing. Option 3, Lending Club and Upstart. If your credit score is below 680, SoFi and Lightstream typically want a 680 plus score for competitive rates. Lending Club and Upstart use alternative data, employment history, education, income, to qualify people who don't fit the traditional mold. Rates are higher, but still competitive for someone with a 620 to 670 score. Option 4, Balance Transfer Card, worth mentioning. A balance transfer card offers 0% APR for a promotional period, usually 12 to 21 months. If you can pay off the debt within that window, this is mathematically better than any consolidation loan. We'll cover balance transfer cards in full detail in a later video. For now, know they exist and they're an option worth comparing. Here's the complete decision framework, one final time. Step 1. Calculate your weighted average interest rate. Add up annual interest across all debts, divide by total debt amount. That's your benchmark. Step 2. Get pre-qualified at 3 to 4 lenders. No hard inquiry, no commitment, just numbers. Step 3. Compare APR, not interest rate. Include all fees. Step 4. Run the math. Is the consolidated monthly interest lower than your current weighted average? By how much? Over the full term, not just monthly payment. Step 5. Check for prepayment penalties. If none, plan to overpay and finish early. Step 6. Plan for the open credit cards. Drawer, cut up, whatever it takes to not run them back up. Debt consolidation is a tool. Like any tool, it works brilliantly in the right situation and causes damage in the wrong one. The math tells you which situation you're in. Run the math first. The calculator I used in this video is in the description. It's a Google sheet where you enter your current debts and a potential consolidation rate, and it shows you the full comparison automatically. Free. No email required. Links to SoFi, Lightstream, Marcus, Lending Club, and Upstart are also in the description. Those are affiliate links, which means I earn a small commission if you apply through them, at no cost to you. I only recommend lenders I've verified as legitimate. Next week, how to pay off $50,000 in debt on a $55,000 salary. I know that sounds impossible. It's not, but the plan looks different than you'd expect. All previous videos linked below. See you next week.